Alright, let's see what we were up to. Returned to Brynjolf. Oh, that's right, we were doing the Golden Glow Estate, and I was trying not to have to murder hobo all the guards. And I think that did not work out. Okay, oh, I guess I had a fast travel point to go right to the Thieves Guild now. Could start using that. Let's see if I can remember where it is exactly. And it's like in one of these backyards somewhere. Wait, is it underneath here? No, that's the Hall of the Dead. Bingo!
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lad. Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Last. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name.
Okay, let's go meet with Maven Briar. So guys, I'm gonna need your help in the future. You guys are gonna have to be my witnesses. So, do you guys remember the quest we played? I don't know if it was last week or the week before, where we went in and we found, what was the weapon that I gave to Lydia? Lydia, let's see that weapon you got. Hold on a second. Trade some things with you.
Your command.
What was it? This thing, Dawnfang. When we did the Dawnfang quest, and we did that little dungeon. We were talking on our team about how similar some of the elements of it are to the next Skyrim thing we're doing, and I just want you guys to bear witness for me. We had started before I played that quest. I played it for the first time. Okay, I have to do like a certain number of jobs, right? So if I wanna,
so we can both make some money.
yeah. Hold on. How many do I have to keep? I have to just keep doing jobs, right, to complete this quest line. Like eventually, I get to a point where that's. So I might as well just always have these going while I'm wandering around Tamriel. Okay. We got some jobs. Let's go.
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Once again, Brynjolf sends me someone with no backbone, no determination. Faith. I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Macius. He'll fill you in on all the details. The Blackbriar family has always been allied with the Guild. Our connections with the Empire and within Skyrim make for a perfect fit. I dare say the Guild owes its survival as much to my family as it does to its own people. Some layabout named Sabjorn. Been a thorn in my side for the last few years now. Not a day goes by that I don't regret letting Sabjorn get as far as he did. In only a few short years, he's taken that bile he calls mead to market, and a chunk of my profits with it. I can't imagine where he found the gold to take it to market so quickly. Exactly. With Sabjorn in prison, his meadery will be forced to close. Then I swoop in and take over the place.
Thanks, Maven. Really appreciate your insights there.
I wasn't clear. You butcher this job, and you will be sorry.
Okay. Perhaps you're not aware of my my abilities. I have a very specific set of skills. Yeah. I love to hear our song being sung. In fact, that's one of the parts of doing all the vanilla quest lines that's got me most excited to hear more balance. What do we got here?
Then it's true what everyone is saying. That Aventus Article is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood.
Oh, Grimvar, always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Yes, I absolutely quoted Taken, and I will do so many times in the future.
I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need. I try to keep Grimvar safe, but these are dangerous times. Yes, it is quite sad. A young boy, Aventus Aretino, lost his mother recently and was sent to an orphanage. But he has returned home.
Oh, that is the Pridwin in the Fallout TV show? I assume that was like they made another one, you know, because why would you not keep making more of those to have them all over the country?
Want to contact a group of murderers is beyond me. But he is inviting evil into this city. Safe travels.
Wait, what am I supposed to do? What? Oh, she's my mark. Okay. I was like, wow, they just sent me right to the Dark Brotherhood. Interesting. But... and Windhelm. Okay, so the fishing is a pickpocket job. Got it. You're not making this easy on me. Okay. No. You just... don't mind me crouching around. It's fine. Got it. Okay, I didn't mean to get caught up in this other quest line. We're here for some thieving. Let's see here. That I will do, though. I will always take a source of power. I'm trying to collect the whole set here. What do we got here? This is probably... wait, Malice, Macias, Plant Soul. Okay, no, this is... I was thinking this was Riverrun. I was like, I thought we were past the Riverwood stuff of the main quest line. Alright, let's head over to Whiterun. Okay, so we're gonna break into Isolda's house in broad daylight. It's fair. Go away, little girl. Thanks. You too. Go play tag with your friend. Okay, what was I doing here again? Oh, is this the plant? Or are we stealing? Yeah, we gotta be planting something. Miscellaneous. Plant the Bardic Inspiration. Wow, we have so much. We definitely gotta add something, something to do with those. There we go. These ones I like. That is easy. That's no problem. I can do those. Okay, I just need to talk to this guy. Got it. No, put that away. Put that away.
Can't a man drink in peace? I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's Captain of the Guard, and we're going to poison the mead. No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well. You know what I mean? You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat. Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work.
Okay, the weight and the amount to be stolen affects pickpocketing chance, stealing 10 gold is 0 to 1,000. Okay, that makes sense. Alrighty then. Okay, let's go talk to Sabjorn.
Sabjorn will be needed.
Huh? Pardon me.
If it's work you're looking...
Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Hunting Brew Reserve for the Captain of the Guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined. Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting...
Oh yeah, we trained Jake under the courier. He's inescapable.
Oh, very well. Here's half. You'll get the rest when the job's done. My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed. I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back. Don't come back until every one of those things are dead.
Okay.
Now I've got to clean up this mess.
Skeever mess. Ooh, wow. This quest always reminds me of Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. Homeland's journal. 10 years of ridicule, 10 years of imprisonment, 10 years of exile. Children threw rocks and spat upon me as the menfolk dragged me into Whiterun's prison. They branded me a danger to their pitiful existence, used words like madman and insane. Could a madman escape the prison undetected? Could a lunatic establish a laboratory right under their noses? Could a psychopath create a mighty army from the common schemer? Yeah, J. Murray, I've still never finished the Dragonborn DLC myself either. Before I started this playthrough, I was like halfway through the Dragonborn DLC on a Anniversary Edition playthrough, and then I decided to start this one. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll do it in this playthrough. And I just haven't gotten to it yet. Okay, why do I feel like there's a door I'm missing? Here it is. Wait, no, that's the boilery. Oh, I just went through the wrong door, right? I need to go into this one. No. Wait, do I have to walk all the way back through that dungeon? That doesn't seem right. What am I missing here? Oh, I just forgot to click on this. Oops. Return this.
Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished. You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished.
Yep, thanks, Lobo. Found it too late. I was a little slow there. Good thing I didn't find it, though. I would have been very confused why the quest didn't complete. Oh, I can attend the tasting ceremony. Okay. With his floating mead.
Now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Hunning Brew Reserve.
Hey, Daniel Moore. How are you?
Pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place
I can't
was clean.
wait to see Sabjorn squirm.
See to it that you remain in irons for the rest
He
of
came here to watch, too.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth. What do you think you're doing?
Ah,
Please.
I was just
This is not
trying
what
to
it
throw the
seems.
thing. Let's see if I broke the quest by that happening.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sabjorn.
Maybe if the last witness goes to prison, I don't have to pay the fee.
I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften? So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help. I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you walking away from the job. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
Quite the layout of this place. You guys got to take a long walk up to his office or bedroom or whatever. His bedroom, yeah. Yeah, I might as well take the gold. What's gonna be in here? Oh, hello. That seems important. I'll take that. Alright, let's head out. Wait, what's this over here? Have need of Sinric. Third and final offer. I feel it had been more than generous with the amounts I've stated to buy your meadery. Maven. Okay, so this is her buying offer. Anything in here? Any good books? Ooh. Hey, there we go. That was a clever way for them to make it easy to identify the skill books of giving them a higher value. I don't know if that was by like game design choice of like, hey, let's find a way within the UI restraints we have to make sure players can find the skill books easily without having to read through every book. Wait, that guy was taking a drink out of the... Did you guys hear that? He did the animation, so they turned it into an idle marker, so he was about to drink the poison and take a swill. That's so funny. I wonder, I mean, I don't know if that's intentional or if that's kind of like an oversight. Someone just didn't think about what that would look like. Okay, let's take a break from thieving for a minute here and go in and get ourselves a source of power over here. But the actually, speaking of Bard's College and music, the soundtrack for it is now up on iTunes and Bandcamp and Spotify. You can listen to the Bard's College expansion soundtrack on Spotify, which is crazy.
Huh? I'm Anska. Are you here to help? I've finally located Voken's crypt. The scroll I'm looking for just has to be here. Maybe you could help find it. I just know it's in here.
Well, that depends. An African or a European swallow?
It's probably meaningless to you, but according to family legend, it links our bloodline back to Iskramor himself. Some old priest buried here long ago. I've been searching for his tomb for a few years now. If Vokun is as powerful as I think, I may need a little help, dealing with him. You can have anything, except the scroll, of course. Great. With the two of us, this should be easy.
Okay, let's go. And is she flinging these ice bolts? Because if so, fantastic. I would love to have her on my side. All right, let's get our cadence rod up. Oh, we were after Flawed in with this. I didn't remember that quest. This is why I like taking every quest. You just randomly get a bunch of XP bonuses when you're just playing the game. What do we have down here? This feels like trap territory. Hello. Okay, so I'm guessing this is a hit them in the correct order thing. Okay, so what do we need first? We need eagle. Let's find the eagle switch. There's the whale switch. There's our guy. Eagle. And then whale. And then fox. And snake. And then we'll call it intentional. I don't know why that just made me laugh so hard. Seeing him just slide down. And he's running away. I'm like, nope. Nope, 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 nope. There's Brave Sir Robin for us. I love freaking ragdolls. Whoa, 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 buddy. Hey, hey, hey now. Let's take it easy. Oh, she gives you the spell tomb. Okay, cool. There's one that has a loot animation. Oh my god, that would take... Oh, hey, there we go. This would take forever. It feels like one of those things I want to see once. Maybe a couple times, and then I want it to stop. Like, kind of like an example that we did where we opted not to do the animation every time. For when you place down plots, the first time you place one, it does the little ASAM scanner animation. Like, we opted not to make that happen every time because it would have been obnoxious to have to wait for that thing to finish before you could mess with the plot.
Be careful.
Old school warning, you're about to hit a boss fight.
That's Lokun, the guardian of the scroll.
Sorry, Miko. Managed to not hit Lydia with it. I got just the right angle so she doesn't get knocked, but... Alright. Oh, no. You gotta realign a little bit. There we go. Man, that's so much easier than those lightning ones. Conjuration, illusion, alteration spells cost 20% less magic to cast. And staff fireball is worth a small fortune. Well, that was our easiest Dragon Priest fight yet. Oh, hello. Where'd she go? There you go.
Sometimes I just like to watch them burn.
Okay. I feel that.
I cannot thank you enough for all of the help.
Try Wormwood and sprinting through them when they're blocking your way. Oh, Bramble, don't you know why I moved the main quest forward?
And here's a little something for helping me out.
This is how we get our companions out of the way from now on. That's the only way to get past your companions. Alright, we're probably good for a... I think we're good for dropping a relic now. I don't know that I've grabbed much to send, but I think we have a lot of, like, random, yeah, stuff like this. Nope, no, I don't want to... Where's my hat? Give me my hat back. Okay, there we go. Let's, what I really need to do one day is clear out all my potions, because I don't know why I just insist on grabbing them all. They're not... You know, I love grabbing stuff that has near zero weight. Potions do not, so I really need to just come in here and clean out my inventory. You know what I can get rid of is I never ever use stamina potions. Let's just go ahead and clear those out. There we go. That'll save me a little bit of space. And let's go ahead and give them a relic. Get the East Empire in here to come clean up. Change to East Empire. I've been sending everything to Winterhold, but it is... I think because it's got to be close to being done, like fully upgraded there. I just haven't been doing enough dungeon captures, so I should probably pick a new place to start selling stuff at. Oh, hello. We missed a boss chest. What is this? This has got a fancy name, but it's no magic effects. Is this a quest item for later? Lets you cut dragon heart scales. Ah, okay, so I should not get rid of it. I already searched that. Did I search this one already? Alright, well, she'll figure it out. I don't think she's relevant again, right? That was just... She just gives me that little... You said she gave me a cool... yeah, here we go. East Empire claimed him for Dawnstar. Alright, let's go in. We just got a new spell book, right? You said spell book. Conjure Flaming Familiar. Charge of Battle Explode. Yeah. These ones are cool. Okay. What do we got next here? I think we've got a lot of stuff done for Riften now. This is that quest that I accidentally engaged further in than I wanted to. And yeah, looks like everything, a bunch of stuff to turn in Riften now. Let's go do that. Move the quest line a little bit further.
I trust you have good news for me?
What was she staring at? She was just, maybe she's really admiring this rug. It is a very nice looking rug.
This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol. Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services.
What does she give me? The Iron Mace of Torpor. I have a feeling I'm not going to be happy with this as a payment. I kind of want some gold. Can we... Yeah, I disagree. Now I gotta go through the trouble of hawking this. I need some more gold to pay that lady in Windhelm for her really expensive pickpocket training.
Yeah?
Alright, so then we'll head to the Thieves Guild.
Come here a second.
Wait, what?
A lot of people are beginning to get impressed with you here, me included. Just wanted to let you know.
Thanks.
Come find me if you need more marksman training.
Nope, for some reason I managed to resist Stealth Archer. It's a miracle.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him.
Wait, what, Sledge, how much do cheese wheels weigh?
See how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild? Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arengoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild. Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Nothing screams dominance like staring your enemy in the eye and taking a bite out of a head of cabbage. You know, they always do that. That's like a cartoon trope of like the bad guy taking the brute taking a bite out of an apple in the middle of a conversation.
Ah, there you are.
When they take it to the next level, bite out of a head of cabbage.
Regarding the information recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol. It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever. You jest, but they've been able to avoid identification for years. They're obviously well-funded, driven, and patient. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly. Because even after all their posturing and planning...
Always work for Popeye and his can of spinach. My kids were very confused. I took them to Universal Studios over the spring break. They were very confused about the cartoon section there. It's like Popeye and Dagwood and like all these 1940s cartoons.
Gullumai is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
Okay. We're gonna go involved. You know, I don't know if we have any crossover with this character. Like any reference to him in East Empire Company, East Empire Expansion. Missed opportunity.
I can't believe Gullumai's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong, he could scam a beggar out of his last septim, but he's no mastermind. Trouble? He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you. You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullumai, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage. Aye, he does indeed. And with his fingers in the East Empire Company's pie, we'll make good use of that debt. If I'm not being clear enough, that means we don't want him killed. For now, just keep on his tail and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot. Just head right back to the guild and get the information to Mercer. Nothing else is more important. If you discover Gollum Eye's holding out on us and has more loot stashed away than he claims, we'd find that information quite valuable as well.
Let's see what he has to say about
Mercantile
them.
group that has established ports all over Tamriel. They pretty much dominate the whole shipping industry. The Emperor himself supposedly backs them, which means they have fairly unlimited resources. So don't get their feathers in a ruffle.
Alright, now I've got a couple of those radiants to turn in. What was your favorite cartoon of choice growing up? Oh, I loved cartoons when I was a kid. I really loved any Looney Tunes stuff, Darkwing Duck. What else was the big one? Tiny Toons, Animaniacs. I watched cartoons like all the way through high school, I think. I was actually training to be a cartoonist for a long time until I discovered programming and realized that I preferred the logical stuff over the art. But yeah, I'm actually pretty good at drawing the like Saturday morning cartoon style of back in the day of when it was Disney versus Warner Brothers. I can draw most of those characters from memory.
So, what can I do for you today? If you don't watch it, I may actually start to respect you. Job well done.
Okay, we'll try the last job type.
What you want to do? Sometimes we just like to remind the city that we mean business, so we hit 'em hard. Just steal whatever we can until we made an impression. Simple, right? Almost. The catch is, it doesn't count if anyone sees you take it. The message needs to be clear. We work in the shadows. Steal from anywhere in the hold, and you even get to keep everything you stole. So, you in? Now that's what I like to hear. Off you go.
Well,
Even if you're one of
you
us,
done or
you
what?
better not make trouble.
I suppose you want your share now. Here you go. Got more than you can handle.
I think. Oh yeah, she's got 4 job types. Okay.
One of the quickest ways to make some coin in Skyrim is to clear out some of the wealthier homes of their valuables. If you're interested, I could point out a good place that could use a little house cleaning. What do you say? Good. Just remember the order. Do job first, get drunk second. Now take this and go.
I will say that, you know, you're saying, J. Murray, that we had all the best stuff back in the day. We did have some really fun stuff, but the writing for a lot of kids shows has gotten a lot better. Like now that I've got kids and they're watching shows, like I don't know if any of you guys has watched the, what's the show? With the nephews and Uncle Scrooge. What was the original show called? Why can't I think of it? DuckTales. They did a reboot of DuckTales and it's like really well done. Like the stories are really clever and it's like, oh, this is so much more, like the writing is so much better than it was when I was a kid. And I think now that's because I think because cartoons are, like adults are still big fans of cartoons, so they have to like kind of step up their game. Ninja Turtles was probably my like most favorite thing though. The 90s Ninja Turtles, the first incarnation in cartoon form. Like I think I went as a Ninja Turtle for Halloween probably like all of middle school. I guess it wasn't middle school. When was that'd have been like, I don't know, 2nd, 3rd, 4th grade. Get all those, once you hit a certain age, all that stuff starts to get blurry. And I know every time I say something like that, those of you guys who have me out-aged by a lot are like, you have no idea. I was also a huge fan of, this was going into young adulthood, but huge fan of Adult Swim in my 20s. Loved all that stuff. C-Lab 2021 is still one of my favorite things to exist of all time. Oh, He-Man and Thundercats. Yeah, He-Man was awesome. I didn't watch it, but the trailer for the He-Man reboot on Netflix was incredible. Like the animation was so good in that. So well done.
So, what do we have here? I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for...
Did any of you see the Masters of the Universe movie when you were a kid? Because that was like... It was really bizarre. It was in the same... It reminded me of, like, the original Super Mario Brothers movie. Of, like, what happened? It was so dark. It was like... It was one of those things I watched where I was like, that's not the same as what I watch on Saturday mornings.
Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that bee farm, was it? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle. All right. Had I known this deal would bring me this much trouble, I never would have accepted the gold. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker.
Oh, that's right. Kevin Smith was involved in the cartoon of He-Man, which was a bizarre combination I would not have expected.
And walked away with her copy of the deed.
I saw Canuck. Did you see, if you recognize Kevin Smith, any of the other fans of some of his early work? Him and Jason Mewes, they got Jay and Silent Bob in Call of Duty now. I was looking on the Xbox site because I was told that Xbox, their YouTube channel was going to do a small little blip about Watchtower. So I was like, oh, I got to go find that. And then I just saw a picture of Jay and Silent Bob with Call of Duty guns, and I was like, what the hell? If you go look that up and watch the trailer, it is such a weird combination.
Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey. In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry. Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
Okay. Alright, we gotta follow this guy. It's gonna be hard with my little entourage here. Any plans to bring anything like salvage beacons, East Empire to Starfield? Not soon. We do have a lot more things we want to do in Starfield, but like we're actually putting together kind of a request list from Bethesda of like, hey, we really need these tools and fixes before we can keep doing a lot of our ideas. You know, like animation tools being a high up thing on that list. So Starfield is going to be, we're mostly going to be focused on cleaning up any issues that Watchtower, or people find in Watchtower. And then we have, if Bethesda will increase the size limit for us for Starfield mods, because it's at 2 gigs and we are pretty much exactly that with Watchtower. We got cut off in the amount of dialogue we can include for Torrin, which we have some more for him. And if they extend the limit for us again, we're going to add some more dialogue for him. But otherwise, our Starfield adventure is going to go on pause for a bit, and we are moving back into Skyrim. And then next month we're going to be doing, well, actually this month now, it's June. We're going to be doing a Fallout 4 thing with Wes Johnson for his Voice of Palooza charity. So we're going to be touching all the franchises this year. And Crucifixion, right now you're the delightful background noise. Yeah, I figured this kind of stream is perfect for that, where you don't really like. There's not much to pay attention here. I'm playing through stuff you guys have seen a million times. Yeah, it's just idle chit chat in the background. I assume that's what I am for most people. Wait, we're friends. We're friends. Okay. Hold on. I got to take a note. We need to do an East Empire tie-in with this, where if you're wearing the East Empire ring, we make them friendly to you. That would be such a fun little throwback if you remember to keep your ring from the East Empire quest. All right. Oh, I remember what it was. It's I think the PUBG guy, which is what made me think of Craftworks. The PUBG guy, I think, is working on like a competitor for KSP that's got kittens in it. That's what made me think of that. A story mode for that's amazing. What? Oh, you're gonna have like spoken those little guys talking and stuff to give you quests. Like, how's it gonna play out? That sounds cool. I feel like that's the thing that was always lacking in those kind of games for me. Is like I need a character to care what I'm doing. Like I need characters to care about what I'm doing. I mean, not all games. Like you know, I can play like simple games like Mario games and stuff without the story. Like I don't care. You know, I'll fast forward through the story. I don't really care why Bowser and Mario are fighting each time. But anything like particularly deep or open world, I need story to pull me through. Or where'd our guy go? Wait, he went into some... Ah, here we go. He swam over here. Okay. Alright, you guys got him. It's all contract based, but they're linked together and post messages emulating AI. Mission control. Inspired, no small part, by SS2. You guys maybe start thinking about narrative modes here. Oh, that's awesome. I love the combination. I think it's a great way to pull people in into more complicated systems and stuff, is to give them a little nudge to try it out with a story tie-in. And I was inspired by Warcraft 3. I think that was one of my favorite implementations of a story where you feel like you're a hero, but you're also learning like a system along the way. I mean, granted, it's RTS. It's not a huge system, but it's a pretty complicated game once you get into the multiplayer of trying to manage all your different units and get them the right balance.
There's someone there.
Hey, bandits! This is what I want to be fighting. Go ahead and steal their potions while they're climbing out of the water. But someone over here has some serious bow skills, so we gotta be careful. Oh yeah, I see him over there. Uh-oh. Are we not supposed to kill, Gollum? Uh-oh. Alright, we gotta load back. I guess I can't. Not a great spot to be shouting all over the place. There we go. Alright. Let's unlock this guy. I never know where the other red dots are. Is that... there's Horkers over here we're hitting. He's standing up dead. Okay. Not my problem. Alright, let's loot. Let's get all this loot while we're in here. I mean, we're part of the East Empire Company, so we're really not stealing. Pardon me.
Now there's no need.
Sorry, I didn't turn enough away from the mic. I didn't blow anybody's ear.
As bad as it seems.
Ears out there.
I was gonna tell Mercer about everything. Honestly. Please, he'll have me killed. No, please. There's no need for that. I'll tell you everything. It's Carlia. Her name is Carlia. Mercer never told you about her? Carlia is the thief responsible for murdering the previous guildmaster, Gallus. Now she's after Mercer. Help? No, no. Look, I didn't even know it was her until after she contacted me. Please, you have to believe me. I don't know. When I asked her where she was going, she just muttered, where the end began. Here, take the Golden Glow estate deed as proof. And when you speak to Mercer, tell him I'm worth more to him alive.
Okay, there we go. Don't mind me. Wait, is this place marked cleared? I'll say let's claim The East Empire warehouse for the East Empire. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh yeah, I'm always missing a lot of chests, but they're obvious ones. I want to snag them. Like the ones inside the little... I mean, here there's tons of chests. I didn't want to kill all these guys. Wait, what's up with you?
You're not supposed to be in here.
Oh, this is one of my... I think that's the guy. He's running to claim the space, because we put the relic in there. Or he's escorting the East Empire merchant. Okay, what do we got next here? I think it is probably next to return to the Thieves Guild. It is indeed. Okay. Well, that feels like a good spot to stop for the night, and I have a new improvement to East Empire I can add that will feel very nice in the quest lines. So, thank you guys for joining me. I will be back on Wednesday with the Sims Elements 2 stream. So thank you guys for joining me tonight, and I'll see you on Wednesday.